My name is Emmanuel Burgio, and I'm the founder and president of Blue Parallel. So I'd like to take this opportunity and tell you a little bit about myself, and then tell you about Blue Parallel, which is a company that I founded back in 2002. So I am, as you can tell from my accent, I'm from France. I was actually born in Holland from an Austrian mother and a French father who was born in Tunisia from Italian parents. So I have quite a little bit of a international background. And then after high school, I went to university in London, studied economics there, and after that I moved to the United States, and I worked in investment banking for a few years in New York. And then I decided to take a year off, and I traveled around the world as a backpacker, and I got inspired, and I created Blue Parallel back in 2002. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about my company. What we do is that we focus on the natural and cultural wonders of Latin America, and we create private, custom-made journeys to those destinations, focusing on a very high-end clientele, which is mostly based in the United States. Our journeys are private in the sense that most of our travelers are either couples or families, and they have a personal travel concierge in our office. They also have a dedicated team on the ground that include a personal host or hostess, personal driver, and private expert guides or scholars. So everything is private, and everything is custom made, in the sense that we do not have pre-made itineraries or pre-made tours. We take the time to learn about the profile of each one of our travelers, and we create a custom-made itinerary accordingly that fits their profile and their preferences. So everything is private, everything is custom-made. What I would add is that the common theme of all our trips is we like to combine the notions of, on the one hand, adventure, exploration, and discovery, with comfort, luxury, and pampering. And so what I would add as well is that all our trips as well have another common theme, which is insider access. So we like, whenever possible, to include insider access experiences in the itinerary of our travelers in Latin America, whether it is meeting with scholars or with renowned chefs or artists, art collectors, having a former Olympian guide as your kayaking guide in Patagonia, or meeting with business leaders. Really, depending on the interest of our travelers, we would include insider access experiences in their itineraries. What I would add as well is that we've recently launched an offshoot of Blue Parallel, which is called Blue Parallel Villas. And so we have a separate website, which is bpvillas.com. The main website is blueparallel.com. And basically, the villas experience is very complementary to what we've been doing to date. We've received a growing number of requests, especially from families who, instead of booking several suites in a 5-star hotel, want to have more privacy, more space, and services that are dedicated, really to them. So I've personally handpicked about 20 extraordinary properties in Latin America, in destinations where we have been operating, in the past 8 years. So penthouses in Rio de Janeiro, exceptional villas by lakes in the Lake District of Argentina or Chile, modern estates by the coast of Uruguay. So really in different destinations in Latin America, and we staff those properties ourselves, and we service them ourselves, and so our travelers are able to take advantage from a personal butler, a chef, cleaning personnel, someone who prepares, a nanny, bartender, depending on the needs of our travelers, of our guests. We will provide, a specific service, that is custom made to their needs accordingly. So in a nutshell, this is what we do. We've been very fortunate over the years to win a number of awards in the media. 4 years in a row, Best Travel Specialist in Latin America with Condé Nast, 2 years in a row now with Travel and Leisure. We've worked on a number of very interesting projects for National Geographic as well over the years, and so we're now at the stage where we have a footprint really throughout the region of Latin America, and we are a specialized tour operator focusing on very high-end travel in Latin America, and we're happy to get better and better in everything we do. Thank you.